The stadium's so big, you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Today, we have an NFC fighting storm.
Yeah, I got the stream,
between
bro.
the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And off we go from Dallas. McAllister now to return. Escapes the defender. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
First down 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Get it! Panther 60, Panther 60. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Here we go, here we go. 9.
Pass play now. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And this one's going to wind up less than a yard from that first down marker. Brock Clay gets it up to the 43.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Called in by Lamb, right side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
70, Timberwolf. Go.
Lamb has another one. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Ready.
Throwing it again here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
1st and 10 at the
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Panther Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made in close. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
18, Pioneer. Warrior 70. Cut.
From the red zone on 1st. To the end zone, but incomplete. He couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
He rolls to his right. Almost almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Two yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's 3rd and goal.
Ready, ready.
He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Go Silver, ready?
They go play fake with Hurts. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. We've set it down from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st down, Hurts. Headed out right.
Oh, my God.
He's got Devontae Smith. Still has some space inside the 35. Gets it to the 15. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up their opening drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Back to 60, back to 60.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
70, 70. Let's go.
I'll throw it. Flush down out to his left. Now he takes it. And he's going to have this down at a 42-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. For that defense, it puts a sack on the board.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
3rd and 9.
3rd and long, they're going to throw.
What a bad fucking throw.
It's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it.
A lot of throws coming his direction. They come out quickly. Didn't have a lot of time to step in front of them. It really takes great reactionary time, great intuition, spatial awareness to get a pick out of the slot, and he should be applauded for his efforts on that play.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And the power play up the gut hole results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down at the line.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
Running back sent in motion. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's his back. Here's Barkley. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for an Eagles first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
63.
First down, a run with Barkley. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. It's a design look for Hurts. Now he's past the 25.
How's he outrunning my fucking DB?
It's a Philadelphia touchdown.
I hate this game so much.
The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
That fucking angle that the safety took. Fucking piece of trash,
Elliott's
too.
all set for the kickoff.
And that's one of my better DBs.
McAllister now to return. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. On the give, it's Blue. Looks away from one. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Let's go. No.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. And he'll get them enough for a first down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at first down here. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, then they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
3rd down line with Blue. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
This time it's a passing play. Pass is caught by Blue. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Come on, come on. Hey. Deputy Lion. Ready.
From the red zone now. Escapes out to the left. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. He's got it deep downfield. So he has this down to the 34. That one goes for 31 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Barkley trying this up the gut. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Knocked down by Savon Revel.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
Jesus fucking Christ, bro.
And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a second quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cowboys 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Oh, but why?
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
One game left of the run, fantastic. The next game, it's fucking horrible.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
I gotta fucking sweat every time.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. No throw to start the drive. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Nice.
Looking in the air here. Short pass brought in. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Completed here to Tolbert. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts. And this one is launched downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Cowboys crowding the passing lanes. They're into the dime for 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
The Eagles are in punt formation. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Trying to throw this from the gun. Catch made over the middle.
Don't go block, you fucking lazy bitch.
To the 47. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
This is going to be incomplete again. The defender knocks this one away, and that brings up 3rd down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good.
I thought I was punting, honestly.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. First and 10 now from the 46. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
good.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Tight end going in motion here. Hurts on first down. He's got it at the 5. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cowboys 21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. McAllister now to return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it.
The
Ready?
Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Go. Get up.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Short pass caught by his tight end. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And screen here to Blue. They're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Completed over the middle. He's still going at the 30. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Take it a short gain and turn it into an explosive play.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Bronco 80.
From the red zone on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
19. Buffalo 18. 30.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Just got rid of it, Brock, and he was
Someone's
still
always
in that
coming
tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie it before halftime. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie us up 28-all. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. Here comes the final play of our first half.
70 Timberwolves.
Well, Barkley got hit and he lost the football. The Cowboys scoop it up. And they take a little momentum for themselves here, Brock, as they get the turnover on the final play of our half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Trimmer.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Good.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Looking to return from the 29. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. First down now, ball at the 33. Who gets the handoff? And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Handoff running left. It's Blue. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready? Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Working on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
It wasn't the first time, Kate, you've called this guy's name, but definitely one of the hardest sacks he's going to have. A lot of range required to get that one done, but an impressive negative tackle for loss.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the 1st down play, forced to throw it away right there, an awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Bronco 80. Cut 19. 19 tight. Let go.
They're throwing it. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
180.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 2nd down. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. the shotgun handoff. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They go to Barkley again. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They'll send him over right. Hurts now from the gun. Buying some time right. He can run it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Danger, kid. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Rolling out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll go down here. Comes up nicely after a gain of 7.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Play action. Hurts has it. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to fire this one deep down. And that finds him deep down the sideline. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Eagles take a third-quarter lead. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cowboys 28. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. McAllister now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. They'll start the drive with Blue.
Hit the hole, bro.
And he gets up for a game
He
of
left
about
faster
4.
than that.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Absolutely fires this one right side. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
To the air on third and long.
Okay.
Has him on the quick hitter. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
He'll throw it. Forced out to his right. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
I I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Drops this underneath. It's Blue. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At their 49.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That's good.
Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be good for Dallas. First down.
At the 46-yard line.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
Okay, ready?
First and 10 now from the 46. They're going play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. So first and 10 now from the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Up the middle, Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Second and 10, back to throw. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 18, Rodgers, Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
Hawk trigger 19.
From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Here we go, shot. Ready.
He takes off with it. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Maybe the wrong read on the option there, Brock, but it kind of looked like the defense had both reads picked up pretty well there.
I'd agree with you because the option, you're trying to option off of one defender, like a 2-on-1.
Yeah.
That time, well, the defense was all over it. Tremendous pursuit to knock him backwards.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60.
3rd and long for him here. He rolls to his right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now trail by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
35-35.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Crowd left, Yeti. Hey, easy, 63, bad. No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Hey, 73. Great, set. Crowd left, 180. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right.
But they switched to him. I'm trying to switch to the
They do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. To the ground with Barkley.
Look at this fucking blocking, bro. It's immaculate.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Working inside the red zone. Headed out right. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for second down. Here's a design run. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be third and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
Back to throw it. On the move, hit it right. And he carries it in for the touchdown.
This fucking team is pissing me off.
The Eagles take a fourth quarter lead. Jalen
I couldn't even man up fucking Barkley if I wanted to for whatever fucking reason.
And the Eagles break
But they still
that
played it
tie,
all
now
right.
lead
But
by
no,
7.
let's not go after the quarterback.
Jake Elliott to kick off for
I don't even get
Philadelphia.
him switched
Elliott's
to the
all
right
set
dude
for the kickoff.
to pursue him.
McAllister now to return. He loses
Of course.
it on the hit. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units,
hi,
you will see
Bosa.
them running
You
down
wanna
the
show
field
it now,
on
huh?
touchbacks. It's almost like they're sprinting to the
Fucking
finish
sorry-ass
line. They sprinted, and they took the ball away to boot.
And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Crowd left, Yeti. No, sir.
Hurts to throw. Getting out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he caves and they drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Hey, Silver.
He's back to throw. Flush down out to his left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's finally caught after a big third down gain, but was one of his teammates caught by an official? We've got a flag down. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And his kick is blocked.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
70 Timberwolves.
Setting up to pass. Buying some time left. He's got it along the sideline. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. They're both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
On the give, it's Blue. On the move, past the 40. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Blue running to the right. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut it to a point late in this one. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. They motion a receiver left. Back to throw. Buying some time right. Catch is made down the right sideline.
I just don't understand this.
They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
He just keeps running upfield instead of staying
Analytics are
with
pretty
him.
clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First down, run with Barkley. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The clock inside of 50 seconds now. Second and 10. Here's another carry for Barkley. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
I'm playing
They
that.
stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third down.
GG's again.
And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Breaks the tackle. He's still going. And he breaks the tie. That should win him this game. Brock, touchdown.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
42. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. McAllister now to return. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On the jump.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Come on, come on. 79 Broncos. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Here he is to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Of course.
It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Eagles make one final massive play, and that finishes the win.
Good game, bro.